Mid-Maine Technical Center is a place to explore your interests, take on a challenge, prepare for the future, and reach new heights. We give you a chance to take what you learn in the classroom and put it to work in the field. Take a look at our wide array of programs, and you might find one that fits just right.
In this class, we learn about residential and commercial wiring. We learn about how to run conduit and bend conduit. And we also learn about motor controls in our classroom.
We actually get a chance to wire a house, and we get chances to fix electrical problems throughout the school, running conduit and running wire.
If you're thinking about taking electrical, it's a fantastic career choice, and there's a lot of hands-on. Gets you out of the classroom and keeps you busy during your day instead of sitting in a chair.
It's a great opportunity to gain college credits and to learn multiple things about electrical. Even if you aren't sure if you want to be an electrician, there's a lot of opportunities out there that involve electrical and that type of work.
Electrical has so many different fields you can go to and choose. I chose to go in the transmission line worker program at KVCC. And from Mr. Vachon's teachings, it provides me with the knowledge that I need to succeed in the future.
I plan on joining Chimbro Corporation, and they are really impressed with all my certifications I gained from this class.
Precision machining is a great program. We do lots of work on the mills and the lathes. We use end mills to cut square parts, and the lathes is all turning round stock. We also use surface grinders, and we do a little bit of welding as well. Typical day in precision machining, we show up, drop our stuff off. We come right out into the classroom. We have booklets full of projects that we're supposed to be doing. We just start right out on that, and we start working on them and finish them as quickly as we can, as accurately as we can. And every couple of days, we have one class day where we talk about safety or some new parts about the lathe, or learn certain techniques about turning and milling. The hardest part about this class is definitely the math. There's a lot of fractions involved, converting fractions to decimals, some trigonometry here and there with angles. But other than that, it's a pretty straightforward class. It's not too difficult once you get the hang of it.
So we film on location and out of location, so like out of the tech center. And we get a whole bunch of footage centered around like this one idea or story we have. We download it on our computers, and then we go and edit it and try to make it into a video that, you know, tells a story or gets whatever point across that we're trying to get.
The people in this class and the tech center in general, everyone's really nice. That's also what I like, is we get to do interviews in different programs and meet new people and make friends. So there's so many good things about this class. You get to like do what you like, which is editing and shooting, and you also get the social part and make friends and stuff. So that part's amazing.
My favorite part about this class is the communication involved. You really go out and you learn the communication skills that you really need to, you know, further enhance your abilities in life.
Mr. Borman's amazing. He's really supportive and helps you, and he gives everyone equal attention. He doesn't just teach you, he does it with you and helps you through it, and he's also your friend.
On an average day here, we're spend it taking apart computers, putting them back together.
We're checking through the computers to make sure that everything comes out to normal specifications. Like the sound works, it chimes whenever it turns on. All the way down to the logic board. We do tests on that.
Because I really enjoy working with the hardware and the software and the troubleshooting aspects of it. We do a lot of diagnosing, and I think that's really interesting.
You get to experience different things, and you get to help put together and take apart Macs and PCs. You get to find out what actually makes them work.
Really, you gotta have a passion for technology, and you have to have a passion for like innovation, and you gotta like what you're doing.
PC, because I can upgrade it, and Macs, they're not as easy to upgrade.
They're both computers that we use. I'm a Mac person, some other people are PC persons.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay neutral. Let's not start a fanboy war.
Culinary Arts is a program where you have to use a lot of teamwork, because you use teamwork to get all the dishes together, and it's like a big family. I love this program because it's just fun. Like, it's not a lot of work, but like it is. Like, you have fun doing it, so it doesn't even feel like a class. Like, it feels like it's part of your job.
Chef is very, very professional. He knows what needs to be done, and he knows exactly how to do it and the best way to do it. So you go in there and he seems very intimidating, but the weeks before is when you really get to know him and realize that he likes to crack jokes, and he's fun to be around as well as serious. The reason I took it, and the reason I will take it again next year, is because it fulfilled the one purpose that I wanted. I went in and I wanted to learn how to cook.
I feel like I look forward to it every day. Like, that's why I come to school, is because I'm like, well, if I don't go to school, I don't get to go cook food, so.
Ever since I was little, I always knew that I always wanted to work with children, because when I was little, I used to like take care of like kids my age, and I tried to like babysit them and everything. So like when I heard about the early childhood program, yeah, I was like, I'm so excited. Like, I can actually work with children, and I can learn about their early childhood and then the development and see how they like act around and everything.
Definitely. I think it's like a great experience because just like working with the kids is like really fun and like exciting, and it like just brings joy to you. So yeah, I thought, yeah.
It came to me easily because I've always just been interested, and in my spare time I will read the textbook by myself. Like, I've read all of the chapters. Like, it's bad. I really love this class, so it's really easy for me to do it. I definitely encourage people to come here if they're willing to work with children, and if they're willing to just learn about development and everything, because it's a great program, and the teachers are welcoming, and everyone's just really welcoming.
Basically, we're training to become emergency medical technicians, EMTs.
We do a lot of practicing what we're going to be doing in the field. We spend a lot of time out in the lab. We are in the ambulance a lot.
We're going to be doing clinicals with the Waterville Fire Department, and we're going to do ride-alongs with them to see what it's like to be part of real-life fires.
I like the ability to be able to help people, either on a large scale or on a small scale, and it's really beneficial. Even if you were to take this class and not continue with it, just knowing the life-saving skills could save someone's life someday.
It's really opened up a whole new world to me, and basically I just learned it's not just a career, it's a whole lifestyle. There's people who dedicate their lives to emergency medical services.
And when you walk into a scene, you never know what's going to happen. We walk on scene, and we're the ones that walk towards the trouble when everyone's running away.
You gotta be in it to help the people, and not just like running into car accidents and all that stuff all the time, because a lot of times you're just helping old people when they're sick and taking them to the hospital and taking them to nursing homes. But if you're interested in it, then I strongly suggest it, because it's a great class.
I'm in the medical career, CNA, Certified Nursing Assistant. We learn how to care for people and to make beds and make sure they get everything that they need that they can't provide for themselves. We go to different nursing homes around the area and take care of the people in the nursing homes.
We do everything that a CNA would do. We learn how to feed people, how to dress them, how to bathe them, bed making, and there's a lot of stuff we do. If you want to go into the medical profession, then it's definitely a stepping stone for you.
Miss Shields, she's easy to work with. Like if you ask questions, then she's always willing to answer them, and she's understanding. We have like a couple of the teachers come in, we'll like shave them, and then we make beds. We've done a bunch of stuff, but now we're working in the nursing home, so it's awesome because you get to get a feel for what it's like to work in the medical field.
My favorite part about the class is probably that we get outside and we learn what it's like to do an actual job. Like, it's pretty realistic. Not much stuff we have to do in the classroom. Most of it's hands-on, stuff like that. Right now, we're putting in the vapor barrier. We just got done putting in the insulation. When we get back from vacation, we're gonna start putting up the walls. I think Mr. Champagne's pretty good. He helps us a lot when we need it, and he lets us get our work done, and he doesn't interfere unless we need some help with something. We get our stuff done. Probably favorite project so far was putting up the roofing. It wasn't bad, except didn't like heights so much. It was pretty fun.
People should definitely join digital graphics. There's so many different things that you can do, and you can make it your own, whatever fits your personality.
I joined this class to help me in my future career path, and digital graphics was definitely the best class to take for that because I've learned a lot already, and it's preparing me a lot because I already have a job evolving around digital graphics.
I like that I'm free to just design whatever I want, and I don't really have the restrictions like, no, you can't do that, just whatever I want to do.
So what drew me to this class is the fact that I can use certain programs like Photoshop and Dreamweaver, some programs that I do not have at home, and so it really helps me access certain points that I couldn't. It really helps me explore my creativity and just the use of making logos and design.
I'm definitely going to do digital graphics again next year.
You go from cooking to building a house, electrical to automotive. And
so far we have done culinary, electrical, construction, and a little bit of automotive.
I mean, you learn quite a few different things all in one class, so it's not that bad.
So far, my favorite would have to be electrical. We put together like outlets, and so they turn on lights and fixtures and other things.
We get along pretty good. I mean, we're all friends now, so it's a nice experience to have. You meet new kids from other schools, and you do a lot of different things.
Every Monday we usually sit in the shop and go over like what we're going to learn about this week and everything. And then the rest of the week we're usually in the shop working either on the shop cars or on the teachers' cars or just the kids, whoever bring their cars in usually. Why I signed up for this program is because I thought there'd be a lot of opportunities with it, and you can also get your state inspection license with it, and that's what I really motivated me for. And I wanted a garage job. Say we have a few kids in here that know everything, or a few kids in here that know nothing. Miss J will go with you, and she'll just be with you or just help you along the way through it. You don't have to know anything to come into this class. The advantage of this program really is that you get experience and knowledge of everything that you're working with, and you get certified in a bunch of different things, and like I said, the state inspection license, that's a huge advantage. There really isn't any disadvantages to this class at all. I would just encourage anyone that likes automotive to just take this class. It is a very good class, and it will teach you a lot and give you hands-on experience to it.
I chose this class because I
knew like mechanics a little bit, so I wanted to do a little more with auto body, learn the basics of auto body.
The fact that we get to work on cars and we get to learn how to fix things that'll help us later on in our future.
We have a Corvette that we are restoring, and we're fiberglassing. We had to fiberglass the body and do Bondo to it.
I like welding. We can look up things online to weld, like if we want to make a little car out of scrap metal, or if we want to make like a scorpion, or just cool stuff like that. You can make sculptures with scrap metal, so I like welding.
It's a fun environment to work in. The kids I work with are great. The teacher's awesome. He's a real personable guy. You can really talk to him. He's easy to talk to. You can talk to him on like a friend-to-friend relationship rather than a friend-to-teacher. So it's pretty comfortable to talk to him.
I love Mr. Head. He's awesome. You can talk to him on a friend-to-friend scale and a friend-to-teacher, whatever one you like, and it's just great. He's a great guy.
Look, of course we think high school is important, but for us what's really important is what happens to people after high school. Whether someone's going to go to college or go to the military or go right to work or some combination of those. You really need to be doing things now in high school to separate yourself from everybody else so you can be competing for those and have a good chance of getting the positions that you want. That's why every one of our programs at the Tech Center offers industry certifications. We offer dual enrollment college credits that can be transferred to any school that you decide to go to. And we offer those things free of charge because we think they're that important. And with that in mind, I think every high school student in our area should at least consider signing up for a class at the Tech Center, whether it's for 2 years or 1 year or even 1 semester. I think we've got something for everybody.